Everyone is here. Can we start?
Yes,
Recording
please.
started.
Just a sec. Let me mute everyone except you, Bhavna. Bhavna. Ali, please keep quiet.
Good evening to all the, I don't know, we don't have guests. So I should welcome
We
all my,
actually have guests. We have our CGD, DTM Iman. We have also Toastmaster Hissa. Both of them are guests.
okay. So once again, good evening to all the guests and my fellow Toastmasters. It's my honor to welcome you all to the very first meeting of newly found Toastmasters Club, Book and Banters. And there are set rules for the meetings. So first of all, to succeed in life, we all must have a mission. So our club has also a mission. And to succeed, I'm sorry, I'm just under the weather and this is my first time. So please forgive me for forgetting things. Like I'm just like shivering.
Chill. It's okay.
So, okay. So just like all those individual missions, our club has a mission too, and it is to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. And before we begin, let me establish a few ground rules. First, please ensure that your microphones are muted unless you are speaking. This will help minimize any background noise or interruptions during the session. Second, if you have any question or comments, please reserve them for the end of the session. And finally, please make sure that your video is turned on. It helps create a sense of community and engagement when we can see each other's faces. And now please allow me to introduce the president of our club. Please give a warm welcome to our incredible president, Dr. Salma Shaibo, a talented pharmacist turned data enthusiast, passionate speaker, and dedicated Toastmaster leader with remarkable achievements, including chartering two dynamic clubs, Starlink, Qatar Toastmasters, and Books and Banters Club, serving as Area 17 Director of District 116, and currently crushing it as Public Relations Manager for the club growth team, all while working towards a DTM project. She's a true inspiration, and we are lucky to have her at the helm. Over to you, Dr. Salma Shaibu. It took me a while to go through all her achievements, and it was like, wow, I am introducing someone great in the group. And so I'm so happy to have you as our president, Dr. Salma. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bhavna. Thank you so much for this warm introduction. Welcome and good evening, everyone. Allow me, please, first to say that I am talking from the office. I may be interrupted by patients from time to time, so I need to make it as fast as I can. So please excuse me for that. But I have prepared an amazing introduction for this moment. So a warm welcome to all and everyone. A room without books, it's like a body without a soul. Said by Cicero. Welcome to the first official meeting of the Books and Banter Toastmasters Club, a space where the love of storytelling meets the power of speaking. Today marks not just the launch of our first meeting of this amazing, unique club of District 116, but it's the birth of a community for those who dare to think deeply, speak boldly, and connect genuinely. Whether you are a seasoned Toastmasters, an aspiring speaker, or someone who's simply looking for a place to grow, you belong here. This isn't another Toastmasters meeting. Today we stand on the other space, a place where there is a unique and advanced Toastmasters Club. Allow me first to explain why it's considered as an advanced Toastmasters Club. It brings higher level speeches, engage in rich and analytical discussions for books, elevating evaluations and expanding the perspectives. Our club encourages intelligence paired with refined speaking skills. We will dive into literature, not just to analyze it, but to use it in our life for self-expressions, leadership, and transformation. Every speaker here is both storyteller and a member. And every meeting, we will sharpen your mind, polish your delivery, and of course, stir your soul. And as the proud member of and president of Books and Banter Toastmasters Club, I can already sense the brilliance that's about to unfold in this meeting room. So are you ready? Are you ready? Thumbs up. Great. So let's begin this chapter. With this, I open meeting number 1 for Books and Banter Toastmasters Club. So now allow me to introduce the Toastmasters of the day. She had sent me her Toastmasters introduction, but I would like to introduce her by my own words. So she's someone who's curious about Toastmasters. Why my video is, okay. Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Okay. She's so nervous right now. I don't know why. She had been working so brilliant in the previous meetings. She was shining all over District 116 in so many leadership roles that she has taken with her Master of Ceremony for the education trainings that has done for the DTAC 2025, or being a contest manager for one of the area contests, or being a great leader in Qatar Mothers Toastmasters and taking so many things, so many leadership roles to inspire new members. Let me tell you that she is a new member. She's only now 1 year member of Qatar Mothers Toastmasters. And I can remember last year when she was attending the division contest, division contest and the DTAC, we were after her, me and Toastmaster Iman, which is the club growth director right now, and trying to explain every detail for her. And today she is taking a lot of leadership roles. I'm so proud of you. So allow me to welcome the amazing storyteller, the master of chapters of tonight, Toastmaster Samia Mariam.
Thank you, Salma, President. Really, I am nervous, so please bear with me today. A warm good evening and welcome. I am honored to be your Toastmaster of the day for the very first meeting of Books and Banter Club. First and foremost, I would like to thank an incredible lady behind this club, Amina Khanum, for bringing this idea to life, and also extend my gratitude to the past Area 17 Director, Salma Shaibu, for chartering this club. Let's give a huge round of applause to them, their team, and all the members who supported this journey and made it happen. So, to begin with, today we are not just having a meeting, we are stepping into a house of secrets. As we dive into Frieda McFadden's thrilling novel, the housemaid. Now, ladies and gentlemen, imagine a grand, luxurious house, the kind you see in magazines, where every surface gleams and every corner speaks of wealth. But within its pristine walls, a strange and unsettling drama unfolds. First, there is Nina Winchester, the lady of the house. She is stunningly beautiful, almost impossibly elegant, but her moods are as volatile as a summer storm. One moment she is perfectly charming, the next she is chillingly cruel and demanding, leaving everyone, especially her staff, walking on eggshells. Then we meet Andrew Winchester, her charismatic and undeniably handsome husband. He is the picture of composure, seemingly Nina's calm opposite, always appearing kind and understanding husband, patiently enduring his wife's whims and fancies. And finally, there is our key into this gilded cage, Millie Calloway. She is a young woman with a quiet past she would rather bury, desperate for a fresh start, a clean slate, and a safe place to land as the live in housemaid. She just wants to blend in, to become invisible, and earn an honest living in this opulent, yet strangely unsettling world. Now, coming out of the book and back to our meeting, we know that every great story and every successful meeting relies on a dedicated cast behind the scenes. Today, we have a fantastic team of role players meticulously ensuring our meeting runs smoothly. Our meeting today will unfold across three main segments. First is the prepared speeches, table topics, and lastly, the general evaluation. First up, keeping us all on track and ensuring every segment has its moment, we have our timer. Our timer for today is Seema Farheen. She is a computer science engineer by education. She is deeply passionate about baking, traveling, and embracing new experiences. Joining Toastmasters has truly helped her grow into a confident speaker, and she was honored with the Smart Secretary Award with Triple Crown Award for the year 2025. Seema believes nothing can stop a woman who desires to achieve. Seema, what are the crucial time limits we need to keep in mind today? Over to you.
Thank you, T.M. Modi, for the warm welcome. First of all, I would like to say, I would say good evening to everyone, my fellow Toastmasters and dear guest. And I would like to congratulate to all my fellow Toastmasters and guests on the successful launch of the very first meeting of our NEO club. And the special thanks to my president and the VP and all ex-com team for the building up this successful club, and hope it runs smoothly ever after. Today, as a timer, my job is to make sure everyone stays within time using green, yellow, and red screen, which denote specific time. For the prepared speeches, should be 5 to 7 minutes in length. At 5 minutes, I will raise the green screen. At 6 minutes, I will show the yellow screen. And at 7 minutes, I will show the red screen. After 7 minutes, 30 seconds is the grace period time for the table topic session. it should not more than 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I will show the green screen. At 1 minute 30 seconds, I will show the yellow screen. And at 2 minutes, I will show the red screen. And yes, for after 2 minutes 30 seconds is the grace time. And for the individual evaluation, should not more than 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I will show the green screen. At 2 minutes 30 seconds, I will show the yellow screen. And at 3 minutes, I will show the red screen. After 3 minutes 30 seconds is the grace period time for the speaker. Thank you. Over to you, TM Modi.
Yeah. Thank you, Seema. Now, to enrich our language and ensure every word we speak adds to the clarity of our message, we have our grammarian, Asia Khanum. She is a very proud sister to our beloved Amina and a dedicated Toastmaster for 2 years, having served as VPPR and president for her home club, Bright Rider School Toastmasters Club. She is currently the area director for Area 13 of Division 127. Professionally, she is a teacher and a proud mom of two sweet, gorgeous boys. Asia, please tell us about your role and the special word you have for us today.
Thank you so much for that glorious introduction, Toastmaster of the Day. And can I quickly share the screen to share my presentation?
Yes.
Visible?
Not yet. Yeah.
Now it is.
Yes.
It is?
Yes.
All right. Good evening, everyone, once more.
Good evening.
And welcome to meeting number 1, word of the day. Before I do that, and the word was obviously shared on the group, it is tantalize, which means to tease or torment by keeping something desirable just out of reach. And it's a verb. While we ponder more into that word, let me quickly introduce myself and what my role entails. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, as grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all the speakers, carefully to their language, take note of improper language, and as well as that, the usage of outstanding words, quotes, sayings, or thoughts. The word is in front of you, and let's dig deeper into it. So the meaning is basically to excite or tease by offering something desirable, but keeping it out of reach. Just like a teaser, just like how our Toastmaster of the day gave us a teaser of this beautiful book that was introduced by this club. To torment with the sight or promise of something that is unobtainable. The pronunciation and its roots are from Greek mythology. Tantalus was a king condemned to stand in water that receded whenever he tried to drink, and under fruit trees that pulled it away when he tried to eat. Some examples for your usage would be, the bakery window was filled with cakes that tantalized the children. She was tantalized by the job offer but couldn't accept due to other commitments. The smell of pizza tantalized us from across the street. Now for a quick round robin, may I request some volunteers to try the word?
Me.
Yeah, everybody. So you,
Me.
please.
This is a
Yes.
very tantalizing presentation. I'm excited to see how everybody remembers the word.
Nice, nice. And you used it as a verb, so good job with that. Somebody else, please.
I'll go. She tried
Yes.
to tantalize her audience with her short, skimpy dress.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well done, well done. Anybody else? Yes, yes.
I don't know. I'm sure about this. I'm tantalized to talk the word using the word tantalized, but I don't know what I'll be getting in return.
Okay. So tantalized is basically getting teased or like tempted, but not reachable. Anybody else? Can I see hands? I'm not able to see. Anybody else?
Naima.
Yes, please. I can see Khaisar.
Evening, everyone.
Yes.
Myself, Naima here. A
Yes.
tantalized bottle of scent which I bought was taken by mother when I went home.
Can you repeat that?
A tantalized bottle of perfume which I bought it very, very lovingly, which was taken by my mom when I went home.
So you were tantalized by the perfume bottle. Nice,
Yes.
nice. Next. Everybody should try.
Khaisar, I think.
Can say yeah, this
very
is a
short sentence.
tantalizing group of people coming together for a tantalizing
Meeting.
meeting. Thank you.
Good one.
Sudhir.
Have I had everyone participate?
No, Sudhir is still raising his hand.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Hi.
Hi.
It was a tantalizing job offer, the one he couldn't refuse.
Nice. Nice.
There's one more.
Who else?
Hissa.
Yes.
Yes, I think you are trying today to tantalize us to speak.
Amazing.
Good one. More. I'm hungry for more. Anybody? I'm tantalized to hear people try the word. So, is that all? Toastmaster Nisha.
She said she won't be able to speak today. She's having tooth pain. So we need to excuse her. Let's move on.
Let's move on. Okay. So, the synonyms as we discussed were tease, torment, tempt, entice, allure. The opposite would be to satisfy, fulfill, to please, and gratify. Now, a quick quiz. Which of the following situations best describes being tantalized? To see if our audience fully understood the word.
B. Sing your favorite dessert, but being told you can't eat it. B.
Who's that?
Me.
Samya.
Okay. Okay. Anybody else?
I think it's B.
Yeah, it's B.
Well, guess what? You all are right. Congratulations. No prizes for this. Let's move on.
Thank you, Asya, for
Thank you
that.
so much. Thank
It
you.
was amazing. So moving on. Moving on to our next role player who will help us refine our speaking habits and eliminate those distracting filler words. We have our counter, Toastmaster Viola. She is a devoted wife, a mother of two, a community leader, and a skilled supply chain professional. She enjoys listening to long form content for personal development and is enthusiastic about health and wellness. Viola's motto is to stay open to new possibilities and perspectives. Viola, what common sounds or words will you be tracking for us today?
Hi everyone.
Hi.
As your eye counter today, I'm looking forward to a tantalizing speech and everybody to be able to use the word of the day and be able to avoid as much as the filler words. So today I'm going to keep checking on the filler words that we mostly use, and most of them we've already used already. The repeated words of the arms, the like, so, well, anything that we use as a filler words. This is to help us improve on the use of our filler words and be able to keep on with our speeches. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you, Viola. And finally, to ensure that every valuable insight shared today is captured and reflected upon, listening closely to every detail, we have our listener, Toastmaster Dilip. He is a founding member of the Doha Bank Toastmasters Club and currently serves as TLI co chair and district webmaster. Professionally, he is a senior quality assurance officer at Doha Bank. Dilip, please tell us what you will be listening for today.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. Good evening, fellow bookworms, enthusiasts, and wordsmiths. It's a true pleasure to be your listener for this exciting inaugural meeting of the Books and Banter Club. As a listener of the day, I'll be listening closely to absolutely everything you say during this meeting, from opening the gavel to closing remarks. My goal is to catch every detail, every nonsense, and every intriguing point. I am particularly excited to hear about how our speakers will tantalize us tonight. Perhaps with captivating stories, fresh perspectives, or insights of the pick or the literary curiosity. Just as expected twist in the Housemaid kept us entrailed, I anticipate our speakers will keep our minds fully engaged. At the end of the meeting, I'll put your skills to the test by drafting a few short questions based on what I heard. So pay close attention to everyone. I look forward to an evening filled with engaging banter and a thoughtful discussion. Thank you. Over to Toastmaster Day.
Thank you, Dilip. So, moving on to continue the story, Millie, the live-in housemaid, arrives, eager to prove herself, hoping this grand house will be her fresh start. But almost immediately, the atmosphere feels wrong. Nina's behavior towards Millie quickly escalates from simple demanding to outright sadistic and tormenting. She sets impossible, degrading tasks, blames Millie for things she couldn't possibly have done, and makes her feel utterly unwelcome, a constant target of Nina's erratic fury. Millie finds herself constantly on edge, her nerves frayed, beginning to question her own sanity amidst the chaos. But here's where the story takes its first chilling turn. Amidst Nina's escalating torment, Andrew, the charismatic husband, becomes Millie's unexpected confidant. He offers a sympathetic ear, a comforting hand, and slowly a dangerous bond begins to form between them. Millie starts to desperately wonder if Nina is truly unhinged and if Andrew might indeed be her only ally. Her only anchor is in this increasingly bizarre household. Yet, as Millie meticulously cleans the opulent rooms and attempts to tidy up the lives of the Winchesters, she can't shake the feeling. She starts noticing tiny, unsettling inconsistencies, overhearing whispers of buried secrets, and a chilling feeling that not everything, not everyone is as they seem. Could there be a far darker, more sinister truth behind the polished surfaces and charming smiles of this perfect family? I will leave you to ponder that chilling question for a moment as we now move on to the heart of our meeting, our prepared speeches. Uh, excuse me for a moment. Do we have Sakshi here? Amina?
I believe she's not here and she's not answering my call. So
we'll continue table topics or quiz?
yes, table topics.
Table topics.
So
Okay.
GE, kindly note the prepared speaker hasn't turned up. So we will delay that session to the later part of the meeting if she arrives. If not, we will continue with table topics and quiz.
Okay. Now, to guide us through our spontaneous table topic segment, we have an exceptional individual, much like the twists in The Housemaid, demand quick thinking. Our table topic master will challenge us to think on our feet. Please welcome Amina Khanum, who is a proud mum of two, working as a senior data intelligence specialist at the Qatar Research, Development and Innovation Council. She joined Toastmasters in October 2022 with the aspiration to improve her leadership and communication skills, dreaming of one day becoming an accomplished, distinguished Toastmaster. Currently, Amina is serving as the District Club Growth Awards Chair and Assistant Division E Director, Program Quality. Her dedication has been recognized with the prestigious Toastmaster of the Year 2023 to 2024 award. And she was honored as the Powerhouse Performance by the District 116 Director. Her motto truly reflects her drive. Hard work always pays. Focus on giving your best to whatever you do. Rewards will follow. Amina, the screen is yours.
All right. Thank you so much, Madam T.M. Modi, for that introduction. So are you guys ready? Firstly, I want to know how many of you have read the book. Just Y in the chat if you have read, and N if you haven't. In between. It seems like there's just a few of us who've read the book. So we are not going to try and reveal any spoilers. We'll just have some generic questions that everybody can answer. So let me pick my first scapegoat. Acknowledging the presence of our past Division E director, and I would like to invite him to the stage to be the first one. DTM Nijas, would you like to take the first question? DTM Nijas is, I believe, not available. All right, I'm going to pick the next one. Let me pick Shehnaz. Shehnaz, are you ready? Is everyone off camera not in the meeting? Come on, guys. All right, I'm going to pick someone who doesn't have a role then. Sudhir, yes, please, you're volunteering. How kind of you. Saved me. All right, Sudhir, ready?
Hi.
Okay.
Yes, boss.
Okay. Your grand reveal. Toastmaster Sudhir. Millie moves into a house full of secrets. If your house had a secret room, what would you want to find inside? The question is, if your house had a secret room, what would you want to find inside?
Table Topics Master and dear audience, good evening. Now, it's no secret that I love books, but if I had a secret room, it would be a library. And why, you might ask, it's a library, you're supposed to keep it out in the open. Well, for guests and everyone else, I'll have my usual bookshelves and everything. But this space will only be reserved for me. And what else will I have in this room? A beautiful, highly functioning recliner chair, a fully stocked refrigerator, a sound system of the highest quality, which plays music in the background like white noise, easing myself while playing the book, while reading the book. A window where I can see outside, but nobody can see inside. And of course, when it rains, that sound of the pitter-patter of the rains would be a delight. It would also have a secret exit, just in case somebody found my room. So even a secret room needs to have a secret exit, right? And last, but definitely not the least, it would have the most important element, or the most important thing that we need, soundproofing. Because this room is a secret room, it's my room, me against the world. Let the world stay outside, the troubles of the world be outside. This is my room, and this is my space. This is what you might expect. So the next time anybody's at my house, well, don't go digging because you'll never find it. Over to you.
Whoa, huge round of applause for that wonderful answer. You kind of took us into the book, Sudhir. Because you haven't read, let me tell you, there is one such room in the book which is actually as secret as yours. So wonderful, wonderful response. Thank you so much. Who'd like to go next? I need volunteers. Come on, let's make this fun. We're an advanced club. Let's have fun. Who wants to go next? Yes.
I will go next.
Who's that? Shehnaz?
No, that's me, Sakshi.
Sakshi, you wait.
Oh my
You take
God.
some time to
Go.
gain your senses.
I was here, but my phone was stuck, so I couldn't unmute at that moment. Sorry.
So, Shehnaz, can I give you the next question?
Yes, please.
All right. Okay. Did you guys hear the sound in my first curtain raiser?
No, I didn't. I just saw the
No,
confetti fall and the curtains open.
Okay, now I will
No.
share the sound. Yalla, get ready for a bang, okay? It'll be very embarrassing if it doesn't happen.
Well done. We can. We did.
All right. So, everyone in the house has a secret. If you had to keep a harmless secret identity, what would it be? So, Toastmaster Shehnaz, your question is, if you had to keep a harmless secret identity, what would it be?
As humans, I believe we all keep secrets, some dark, some just fun-filled ones, some so that others do not want to know what our next move should be, what our next plan should be. But I believe, yeah, secrets are good. For me, if I had to keep a secret, it would be mostly a plan, maybe my next few steps as to what I should do in life in terms of maybe a trip, a plan, or something to just travel somewhere. Because I believe a lot of times when you tell people good things, they always kind of spoil it and ruin it. So things that are very close to me, my travel plans, plans with my children, maybe my work as well, my career, these things I would prefer to keep completely a secret. Now, if I have to pick one specific, I don't think there is one specific one that I will say. But yes, these are things that you love the most and you don't want anything or anyone to basically ruin them. But it would be along the lines of these things that I mostly love and admire and kind of cherish and like to spend time with. So these are things I would definitely say. And as me, everybody else also, I believe, has the same kind of keep secrets. And lastly, maybe secrets as well, if it would spoil a relationship, even if there is something which needs to be told. But if it spoils a relationship, so those kind of secrets as well should not be out in the open. They should be buried and just lost over the years, I believe. So yes, for me, these would be the things that I believe would be kept secret. Over to you, Table Topic Master.
Wonderful. A huge round of applause for that lovely answer. And I believe all of us agree with you, Toastmaster Shahnaz. Most of us have secrets, hopefully not dark ones as in the book. And let's have the next speaker on board. Who wants to take the challenge? Anyone? Okay, Sakshi, since you wanted to go next, are you ready?
Yes, I am
All right.
ready.
Okay, and the next, we will have one more speaker after this. So whoever wants to speak, please get ready. Okay, Sakshi, here's your question. So let's hope you're not the one hiding bodies in the basement. If you were a villain in a mystery novel, what would your signature move be? If you were a villain in a mystery novel, what would be your signature move? Over to you.
For me, a killer is a cooler one if they hide bodies better. For me, a killer is a cooler one if they hide bodies better. I have grown up watching documentaries of Ted Bundy, Richard Martinez, and Jeffrey Dahmer, and I am extremely, in this context, inspired by their cool ways of hiding bodies. If I unleash my inner or my darkest side of my heart, I think it will be taking the body, cutting it into small pieces, and mixing them in the mixer grinder, and then taking all the juice and flushing it away. So my signature move contains, I think, 4 different tools that are needed, or I would say 5: a good working electric connection, a mixer grinder, tools to cut the body into fine pieces, a drainer to drain the blood, and then everything comes together to flush the thing away in a way that the person never even existed. The person was never even born. So I think this is going to be my signature style. Thank you so much.
I need to talk to your parents, Sakshi, and warn them to hide the mixer grinder, like seriously, and close the kitchen forever.
I know, I'm scared.
Ban Sakshi from the kitchen. Timer, do we have time for one more?
One question you can take.
Okay, who wants to go? Come on. Yes, Bhavna. Love it. 1 second. Let me get my screen ready. Okay. Bhavna. Let me share my screen. Bhavna. Some people are not who they pretend to be, like our Sakshi. You are the central character of a story. What would your backstory be? You are the central character of a story. What would your backstory be? Over to you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm really tantalized to use my mixer grinder and I'm really scared to go in the kitchen now. Okay, so if I'll be the central character of the story, my background story would be I would be the savior, like helping people out. Like if somebody's if people like Sakshi is in the open, so I have to be the savior to save people from getting their body mutilized and put in the mixer grinder, and maybe I'll keep an eye on her. Like she will be banned from, like, people like her, not exclusively Sakshi, but people like her who are very excited to cut and mutilate the body and grind and flush in the blood or flush the blood in the toilet. My goodness, I'm getting goosebumps. So I will be the savior, and and I'll keep an eye on all the evil people outside in the world, protecting the people who are getting tantalized by by taste buds, like, okay, come, we'll take you to a good dinner party and this and that. And because evil, as in the book, I've read this book, and what I found out is that with every evil there is a savior. So that's my background story would be the savior one, that I'll be saving a lot of people from getting into the darkest like pitch. Thank you. That's
Thank you. Thank you so much for that very positive answer after the dark one we had before that, and changing the tone a little bit and bringing us back to some positivity. Thank you so much, everyone, for your wonderful participation, lovely answers. Congratulations on the first table topic session, which was super successful, I would say, of Books and Banter Toastmasters. Over to you, Madam Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you, Amina, for the lovely table topic session. Truly, it brings out the spontaneity in us. Hats off to all the table topic speakers. Give a huge round of applause to all of them. Moving on, we have one speech today by Sakshi Sukhnani. She will be evaluated by Toastmaster Shehnaz Mirza. Shehnaz Mirza, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Yeah, please read her speech objective.
Shahnaz, you are muted. So maybe.
Oh, sorry. Did I? Oh my God. So nobody
Yes.
heard anything?
No.
No.
Oh, I finished everything.
You're
You are
mute again. This is the mystery objective, I think.
Oh, the banter.
Shehnaz, you're muted.
That's why we should have all the videos on.
Sorry, oh my God. Why am I'm putting it on and then I'm getting muted. Okay, for the third time. Sakshi Sukhnani shall be attempting her level 2 project 1, understanding leadership styles. And the purpose of this project is for the member to identify her primary leadership style or styles, and also for the member to share some aspect of the primary leadership style she possesses, or to discuss about leadership styles in general. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Our speaker, thank you, Shehnaz. Our speaker today, Sakshi Sukhnani. She comes with a background in fintech, banking and fintech. Her motto is a powerful one, push to succeed. Sakshi, the screen is yours.
Am I both audible and visible?
Not much visible. I believe the camera needs to be wiped a little.
No, I
Camera
think Sakshi removed the blur and
remove the blur.
yeah.
Okay.
And Samya, you need to read out her speech title. Sakshi, speech title, Sakshi. You don't have it?
It's in the agenda.
Operations coordinated. Should I just announce?
I'll do it. Sakshi Sukhnani. Where's that? Operations coordinated by Sakshi Sukhnani. Over to you.
Now, am I visible? Am I audible? At least better than before. I have unblurred the screen and I've also wiped my camera.
Leave it's the light behind you.
The light is behind you, so you're just like a dark figure. So maybe you should be in front. The light should be in front of your phone.
Reverse your place, yeah, Sakshi.
Okay. Actually, as I said, this is the highest spot that I can find in my house. Everything else is lower than this.
Oh, it's not about the height, it's the lighting. Yeah. Yeah, this is
lighting.
better.
Now it's better? Okay.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, then now I shall proceed. Sakshi, you can't lead. You can never be a leader. What is the point of even leading a club for 3 years in university when you could not even handle a small event in college? These are the exact words I told myself last year in October. I remember going into my room, hugging my dad, and telling him something that really devastated me at that point in time. I held my dad's hand and I said, Dad, I have worked on this opportunity for 3 years. I kept applying. I cannot afford to lose this. But today, my school management has decided to remove me from a leadership position. My dad said it's okay. Something better will come. With that being said, I went to my professors, my instructors, or my management folks, and then they said that, Sakshi, we have observed your leadership skills and there is no way we can take risk with you. Halas, I'm sorry, you're removed. When that happened, I realized that I was a failed leader. I questioned myself. I said that I have led Toastmasters for so long. People keep calling me and telling me that, Sakshi, we admire you so much at such a young age. You have managed so many things. How do you do it? For the first time in my life, somebody has told me, Sakshi, you can't lead. I questioned my Toastmasters journey. I was like, is it even worth it? What's the point of being in so many leadership roles wherein you could not even adapt to a different setting? That's not a leader, right? Leader is somebody that is able to lead in every situation. That is where my answer was. Leader is supposed to lead in every situation. And that, ladies and gentlemen, became my rule for wherever I led thereon. I found my leadership style to be just the same: situational leadership. Let me give you a brief about what situational leadership is. It is as simple as said. A situational leadership is when a leader leads based on the situation. Example, if a situation needs a lot of authority and command, I do become strict and stern. If the situation needs for me to be gentle, calm, and to take suggestions from others and let them take the lead, I do that too. If the situation needs me to be extra understanding, I do that too. I really wish that I had become the beacon of hope that I am for others as a leader now, back in 2021. Now let me tell you what I did then, what I did now, so that you know what I'm talking about. In 2021, when I was given the project by university, the first thing I did was to show my fear and not appearing confident. You know, no matter how good or bad you are, the way you perceive about yourself tells a lot to others. Any follower would not want their leader to be trembling. I did exactly that. In my first meeting, I went in and I said, I'm getting really scared. I hope you guys trust me. I think I lost my leadership there. That was it. I wasn't confident. That was the biggest sign. I am currently working in 2025. I'm currently working as an operations coordinator for a company. And when my supervisor told me that, Sakshi, you have all the requirements as per the CV, we are looking for somebody like you, you know what I said? I can do it. I can definitely do it. Truth be told, I was scared. Internally, I was scared, but I still said it because it gave out confidence. And since then, whenever time has permitted, I have taken different kinds of leadership styles as and when required. Example, if somebody was sick, I have told them to take rest because you're sick. If somebody was over talking and I was with my boss, I said that, guys, I'm not able to hear him. Please keep it down. If somebody has asked me and said that, Sakshi, I can't do this task. Can you please give me an extension? I sit with them, I plan, and I tell them that, okay, now you should be able to do the task. And if I'm not able to help them, I call somebody else and I make them sit with them and we proceed accordingly. Recently, we had a new batch of interns. You know what I did? I told the previous batch that, hey, now you guys know the work well. Why don't you lead them? But the crux of everything was the fact that there was belief in me. So, therefore, I would like to say that as per all my analysis, the first thing I did as a leader was to, in fact, make myself believe that I can lead, not only in Toastmasters, but everywhere. I have adapted to different kinds of leadership styles, and that is why I have figured that my style is, in fact, situational leadership currently. And therefore, I'm able to coordinate my operations well in the company, to the fact that one of the most prominent figures in QSTP, Qatar Science and Technology Park, came and told me, I have heard good stuff about you. Let's have a chat about it later. And this happened today at 1 p.m. before I was leaving the workplace. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is how I've learned to lead. I care for others. I care for myself. And the biggest thing is to lead others. I believe in myself. Thank you.
Thank you, Sakshi, for that inspiring leading speech. Now let's return to the book, The Housemaid. As the true story truly begins to unravel.
Toastmaster Samia, can we give 1 minute silence for the evaluator?
I forgot about that. 1 minute silence for the evaluator.
Okay, I'm good, I believe.
Thank you, Shahnaz. Moving on. Now, the story. Coming back to the story. The story takes yet another unexpected turn. As Millie continues working in the Winchester's household, she finds herself growing increasingly close to Andrew. At first, he is simply a comforting presence amidst Nina's unpredictable behavior. But soon there is a connection that starts to develop. One that feels too intense, too fast, and yet strangely inevitable. In this twisted house of secrets, the lines between right and wrong begin to blur. Millie finds herself swept into a dangerous emotional current, one that could either rescue her or ruin her. The more time she spends with Andrew, the more she questions her judgment. Is she falling for him? Or is he really the victim of a troubled marriage? Or is he something far more sinister at play? And here's where we pause, because this is where the story really starts to tangle itself into knots. So here's the question for those of you who haven't read the book. Millie and Andrew seem to grow close, but what do you think happens next? Does Millie find love? Or does she find herself in even deeper trouble? Any answers to that? Just one word or so? Any guesses? Who
Trouble.
haven't read the book?
Kaiser said, definitely trouble.
Definitely trouble. Any other guesses?
Yes, analyzing my killer mind, I think trouble.
Yes.
I think there will be a twist in the story, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
We'd like to hear at least one or two twists. So whoever wants to take an attempt and predict what probably
Yeah,
happens.
I want to start. What came into my mind is like now the main villain of the story is Nima and maybe Andrew. So I think it can change between Andrew and the maid itself. That's what I think.
Fair enough.
I have one more twist.
Yeah.
Because I watched many movies and I also have a killer mind. That is, I feel like Housemaid has a double role.
Mm-hmm.
The housemaid, the one they're interacting with, is not the one that is doing all the thing, right? There is somebody else in the story that we haven't seen yet, or that person is around us, but he's hiding in discreet or in hindsight, and we're not able to see him. But I don't think any of the people we are talking about are the actual killers at present.
No, Sakshi. You're not close enough. No. Actually, there are only 3 characters in the movie. With the
Shush,
sorry, in
shush,
the book.
shush. Don't give away anything.
Yeah, I'll stop here. I'll
Please.
stop. Moving on. Now that many layers of the housemaid have been revealed and the secrets have finally come to light a little bit, it's time for a quiz to test our understanding and spark lively discussion. We have a special session titled Behind the Closed Doors. To lead us through this intriguing challenge, please welcome Salma. Salma, the virtual floor is yours.
Sorry, can we launch the poll?
Yes, she's busy.
Yes, okay. Till Salma comes on the screen. Guys, we need your votes for the best table topic speaker. I will launch the poll now and we need everyone to vote. We have 15 participants, so 15 people need to vote. And your time starts now. I have only 9 votes so far. Can we have more votes? Yes. 10. 4 more. Or at least 3 more, excluding Salma. Yes. Come on. 12 have voted. 1 more person. Who's that one person not voting? All right, I will end the poll. Thank you so much.
She seems to be busy, Amina. You take over the quiz.
Can we start the evaluation session? Then after that, Salma can come and continue. If
You're mute, Amina.
Oh, sorry. Shall I continue with the quiz because she's given me the presentation, or do we move on to evaluation? GE?
I think we can continue as it is planned. No? You can have the cues. Then afterwards.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen. So get ready for the housemaid quiz challenge. And let's put your knowledge to the test for those who've read the book or can guess now from the story that Samia has shared with us. All right, so you'll get 9 multiple choice questions. Each correct answer is equal to 1 point. Winner will get a virtual badge. I really don't know how this is done, so forgive me if I make mistakes. Let's start. Question 1. Where does Nina say she grew up? Boston, New York, small town in Georgia, Philadelphia. How are we supposed
Do you have to
to
share this link with everyone? Or?
I don't know how it is.
I'm not able to select the answer, Amina. Like, I'm trying, but
Maybe you
it's
have
not.
to share the link.
Okay, maybe everybody put it in the chat box.
Yeah. Now, is this like a link or something? Maybe everyone.
No, this is on Canva. I believe I'm supposed to click and it gives the answer. Okay, how many vote for Boston? in the chat. Okay. Bhavna says Boston. Let's try and see if it's Boston. Okay. Sudhir says Philadelphia. Okay, you will. I think you will mark your points yourself, and each correct answer is 1 point. The one who gets the maximum wins. Okay. So if you get it correct, you mark it. Let's take Boston and submit. It's incorrect. The correct answer is a small town in Georgia. Anybody got this right?
Me.
Don't lie. Who's that?
Yes, that's me, Sakshi. You need to think from a killer mind perspective. Then you will get
Okay,
it.
you need to put your answers in the chat, guys, so that I can verify your answers are correct or no.
Yeah.
All right. Next one. What does Nina mention about her childhood bedroom? It had pink wallpaper. It had bars on the window. It was shared with her sister. It was underground. Answers 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay. I'm going to go with majority. It was underground. It had pink wallpaper, guys. Who's the one who said that?
Nobody.
No one.
Nobody.
0 points. All right. Next. What odd rule does Nina recall from her past? No going outside after sunset. No locked doors allowed. No one could speak during meals. Always call her mother madam. Number 4, Sakshi. Sudhir said no locked doors allowed. Bhavna 3. TMOD says madam. Rajen says no locked doors. Nijas 4. Any more answers coming, or shall I reveal the correct answer? Let's go with no locked doors. That is the correct answer. So Rajen and Sudhir, you get 1 point each. Okay. What item does Nina describe hiding in her drawer? A diary, a locket, a kitchen knife, a key. What item does Nina describe hiding in her drawer? A diary, locket, kitchen knife, a key. Okay. Let's go with kitchen knife, guys. That is the correct answer. Very good, Viola. Sudhir, you get 1 point each. So far, Sudhir is having 2 points. Who else? I think Sudhir, you're leading this one. Which room does Nina describe as off limits? The study, the attic, the guest room, the library. Which room does Nina describe as off limits? The study, the attic, guest room, library.
Oh my God, we have a very interactive session. I'm so sorry. I had to be patient.
All right, guys, I'm going to go with the library. Why? Okay. And the correct answer is the library. Very good. Khesar, Rajendra, Dilip, who said 4? Nijas. All of you get 1 point each. Next.
Are you counting the points?
Yes.
There will be
How
a
does
badge
Nina
winner.
describe her mother's behavior? Sweet and soft-spoken, highly religious and quiet, erratic and frightening, always traveling. Okay, so we have majority saying 2. Highly religious and quiet. Come on, answer quickly. Salma, sorry, I can't hear because the sound of the music. Erratic and frightening. Has everyone answered? Okay, I think the majority is 2. Let's go with 2. And the correct answer is erratic and frightening. Very good, Viola. Viola as well as Nijas said 3. Oh my God, I think Nijas is in the lead now.
No, me also. I said erratic.
You also
But
said erratic? Yes, yes,
yes.
yes.
There also.
Rija said Sudhir. Okay. What pet did Nina have as a child? A dog, a cat, a bird, none. Bhavna, Sakshi, Viola, Rajendra. 4, 3, 2, 4, 3. Done. Okay, I'm going to go with 4. Submit. None is the correct answer. So that would be Samya, Nijas, Rajendra, Bhavna. Wonderful. What did Nina say about family dinners? They were joyful and fun. They happened rarely. They were forced and silent. They didn't happen at all. Sakshi says 4. Rajendra says 3. Pesar 4. Bhavna 1. Nijas 2. Grammarian 3. Okay, they didn't happen at all. They didn't happen at all. Shall we go with 3? They were forced and silent. Wonderful. So that's Asya, Rajendra, Sakshi. Yes. Okay. And the last question, I think there were 9 questions. What object scared Nina as a child? The mirror in her hallway, a locked chest in her basement, a strange doll, her father's belt. Two, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 2. Looks like 4 is the majority. Any more votes coming? Okay, let's go with 4. The mirror in her hallway. I think no one said 1. Congratulations.
Stop. Amina.
Yes.
Amina, can you stop sharing? Yeah. Can you stop sharing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Stop sharing. Okay.
Yes. Now announce for me the names.
Announce the names. Who's the winner?
Who won? Yeah.
I was not keeping track of the numbers, points. They are all keeping
Everybody's
track
a winner.
themselves.
Wow.
But as far as I know, it was Sudhir and Nijas who were leading.
Okay. Wait. We should
And
make
then
it,
Rajendra caught up.
Nijas, I think Nijas got ahead. I got 3.
Okay.
Nijas got 4. Rajendra, how many? Sakshi, I think she got 2 or 3. She became too dark.
Because of her
got only 1.
Really? Okay.
Rajendra, you didn't get any.
Down from backwards, I'm the winner. I got 1 correct.
Who else? Viola, Kaiser, who else?
No. Viola
No one?
got, I think, 1 or 2. And
Okay. So the men controlled the whole session?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Rajendra, how many you got?
I didn't check. Maybe 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Okay, let's give this to Nijas.
Can you
He's the
share
winner.
again?
Yeah,
Can you share again? Can you share, Amina?
Yes, I can.
We have 3 winners.
Congratulations, Rajendra Menon, Nijas Noor, and Sudhir. I don't have my claps. Wait, where are the claps? All right. That's it for the quiz. We will announce the results of our table topics poll at the end of the session after the general evaluation. Back to you, Madam TMOD.
Thank you, Salma. for the lovely interactive session. It was amazing. The presentation was amazingly done. It was it was a lot of fun. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, was it?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so the final part of the meeting is our general evaluation, the part of the meeting that helps us not only to speak but grow through thoughtful feedback. To lead this segment, we are honored to have our Division E Director, Rajen Menon. He is a dedicated Toastmaster since 2018. Professionally, he serves as the Learning and Development Manager at Safari Hypermarket with over 10 years of experience and more than 50,000 individuals trained through his workshops. Within Toastmasters, he currently serves as the president of Elite Toastmasters Club and is the Division E Director for 2025 to 2026. He is also a seasoned speaker, having competed at the division level in speech contests. Outside of Toastmasters, he is a proud husband and father and a passionate learner, currently pursuing his CIPD Level 5 and MA in Organizational Psychology. His motto says it all: engage, enjoy, and excel. Please join me in welcoming Rajen Menon. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the Day. The Toastmasters, good evening. It is indeed a tantalizing meeting, and we are waiting for that. I hope that every one of us, we are waiting for that end moment of what will happen. And in that housemaid or whoever, the villain. The real villain is here now in front of you, but I'm not having a mixer grinder. I'm just having your evaluations. So as general evaluator, the general evaluation is divided into three different parts. The first is the evaluation of the prepared speeches, then the role players report, and after that I'll be wearing that coat of villain not with mixer grinder or whatever secret room. I'll be telling about my opinion about the meeting, how we can make it better. So as the first part, there was only one speaker. The speaker was Sakshi Supnani, and her speech will be evaluated by Shahnaz Misra. Let me invite Shahnaz Misra. She is an ex-banger, film producer, mother of three. She's a Bollywood lover and traveler, believes that life is a constant journey from cradle to grave. She's the current president of West Bay Toastmasters. Let's welcome Shahnaz Misra with a big round of applause. Virtual or real? Over to you, Shahnaz Misra.
Thank you, GE. It's Mirza, not Misra. Thank you so much. Well, we just witnessed an excellent speech by Sakshi today. Indeed, I'm sure some of us were tantalized as well. Now, what I liked exceptionally good that she did, first of all, she did achieve the project purpose. And what I found exceptionally good that she did, she immediately got us this question when not a question basically, but she was referring to her, maybe the allegations or the questions put onto her as if she's trying to tell us, am I a good leader? You will never be a good leader. So the thought process of what happened in the beginning got us immediately to hook as to what is she going to say next. She's talking about how people would say, or the others would say, you would never be a good leader, or in her mind that was going on. Besides that, all throughout she had good hand gesture. She maintained that, which was brilliant. Besides that, she also excelled at keeping a very well-paced delivery. It was well-poised, well-paced, giving us the right amount of time to absorb what she was saying. Her vocabulary, brilliant. Good usage of language as well, I should say. And finally, we did see with a lot of examples of how, in terms of a leader, she said she was a situational leader, and how she handled various situations or various times that things came up to her. So all this was brilliantly done. Now, for any speech to be even greater, I have one or two small suggestions that I would suggest. She had intonation, of course, in her speech all throughout. There were some parts, but a lot of parts, it could have been a little more to kind of give that little effect. For example, when she was saying, I questioned my Toastmaster journey. I questioned my Toastmaster's journey. Is that what a leader is supposed to do? So give a little more depth to that intonation so that we feel what you're trying to say. Besides that, at the beginning, when you were even characters placing, so when you were talking about your father, we did see a little voice modulation there, but more than that, move to one side and say, and then my father, I spoke to my father. So you're pointing out to the father and then make a slight tilt to show that. And then you had your other college professor or somebody. So every time there was, make a slight tilt. Okay, father was this side, the college professor here, and one third person. So place those characters. Otherwise, overall, you're a great speaker, well poised. You had the hand gestures. You took us through your entire journey of how you turned to be the situational leader. But just work on a little more of that intonation, feel what you're saying at that moment, and try placing the characters on the virtual or real stage as well. Over to you, GE.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Shehnaz Misra. A big round of applause for Toastmaster Shehnaz Misra. And I'll be giving the evaluation of the evaluator afterwards. Let's move on to the second part of the general evaluation, that is the role players report. Let's hear from our timer, Toastmaster Seema. Are we on time? All speakers qualified, even the prepared speaker table topics.
Yes, Ji, we are on time.
Yeah.
I think all are qualified. Yes, all are qualified. The prepared speaker, evaluator, and table topic speakers also. Within time, all are qualified. Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Seema. Let's hear from grammarian for the day, Toastmaster Asiya Khan. Toastmaster Asiya Khan.
Good evening once more. Thank you so much for that. Yes, the word of the day, I don't need to remind by now. I'm so glad everyone got the meaning and they're using it too. Big round of applause to the ones who used it. Toastmaster Viola, Toastmaster Dilip, Toastmaster Bhavna used it twice. So double applause for her. And Toastmaster Rajesh also. So congratulations, everyone. The good usages of some phrases would be me against the world. Secrets that spoil the relation should be buried. And interesting use of mincing and juicing, as we all enjoyed that little snippet. Leadership means to lead in any situation. Beacon of hope. How you perceive yourself tells a lot to others about you. Truth be told, to lead others, I must believe in myself. So intriguing and so inspirational. Thank you so much for that. And well poised, well paced, depth to that in intonation. So these are some things I liked throughout the meeting. I hardly noticed any wrong usage. So that's it from me. Thank you so much.
Let's give a big round of applause for Toastmaster Asiya Khan. Let's hear from our ARC founder, Toastmaster Viola. Toastmaster Viola, please.
Thank you, General Evaluator of the Day. Today's mostly used filler words today has been as the filler word. And as we started, the Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Bauna, has used to as, and during the introduction of the role players, the listener used one, the grammarian used about 3 as, and during the trial of the word of the day, Toastmaster Raj used one, and for the listener, he used one, the grammarian, I've said, used one. During the table topics, Toastmaster Sudhir did not use any of the filler word, but Sakshi used she did not use any filler words. Toastmaster Pauna used about 6 as one like and one you know. And during the prepared speeches, during the introduction of her speech, Toastmaster Samia used one. Then at the report, the grammarian have used more than 5 as, and Toastmaster Shiners during the evaluation, I have used 1 hour. Back to you, General Evaluator. Thank you.
Thank you very much. A big round of applause for Toastmaster Viola. Let's hear from our listener, Toastmaster Dilip. Dilip.
Hi, good evening all.
Good evening.
So my questions will follow the sandwich method. Like you will have an easy question, followed by a difficult question, tough question, and then an easy question. The first, since we had the first table topic session, so I'll start with the table topic session topic questions. What are the things the secret room of Toastmaster Sudhir will have? You can list it, and you can list it yours.
Library.
There are many. Okay, but what in library you will be having? Books, and here also specifically mentioned, listed out those things.
The recliner, the TV, the
Sound
window,
system.
Refrigerator.
Yeah.
refrigerator.
The exit.
And,
The exit.
and secret
The
exit.
secret exit.
Okay.
And a
another
window,
thing,
and also a window that
Yeah,
nobody
the
can see inside, but he can see outside. Yeah.
and most importantly, cushion to rest.
Cushion, yeah.
Yeah.
Soundproofing.
Soundproofing, yeah.
Soundproofing. Yeah. How does the second table topic speaker, Sakshi, would like to dispose of the hidden bodies?
I think all of us can say she wants to chop them up and grind them and I don't know, strain them and drain the blood and something else she wanted to do.
Flush them off.
Flush it off. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. One question related to the theme of the meeting. Who wrote the book, The Housemaid?
Frieda McFadden. Frieda.
Okay. Here comes a tough question. Which year and what is the theme or the
2022?
okay, and what is the genre the book belongs to?
Mystery? No?
Thriller, psychological thriller.
Yes, psychological thriller. Yeah. How many table topics did Table Topic Master Amina did?
4.
4, yeah. The last for the prepared speakers speech, we had one. In the year 2021, what did Toastmaster Sakshi get? She mentioned in 2021 she had received something in her university.
Leadership roasting, lack of leadership quality.
Yeah, she mentioned that she received a project in her university. And lastly, what should one do in order to lead others? In Toastmaster Sakshi's opinion, what should one do in order to lead others? That was her concluding speech, remarks in the speech.
To believe in oneself.
Exactly. Believe in yourself or believe in oneself. Thank you. Over to General Evaluator.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Dilip. Now, the real villain comes. The meeting. Observation about the meeting. The meeting started 3 minutes late. But meeting number 1, well arranged. A big round of applause for President and VP because I received the agenda. the introduction of the evaluator. Well done, an amazing flyer. Great. I saw it in leaders group first. So that's what it was spread first. And I can see some people guests are here. It's great. And Surgeon at Arms Bhavna opened started the meeting. She read the mission. President was invited, Toastmaster Salma, who opened the meeting, opened the first meeting proudly. And I'm also very much happy that Salma is the right person to open the meeting. And we introduced the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Samia Mariam. She was making us step into the house of secrets, where Nina, the house owner, and Millie, the housemaid, was the story was portrayed a great way. Still am, I'll use the word of the day, I'm still wondering, I'm tantalized to hear that summary of the story, the end of the story. And I would like to mention that how it was explained, how it was portrayed was very nice. And this is one way what we can do. And hopefully, one thing that suggestion what I have for Toastmaster of the day is there were people coming in between and telling that there was a change on the agenda. So if there is a change in agenda, please make sure that the current person who is taking over that particular time, no, she must tell that. Not another person must intrude in that. So that's one suggestion what I have. Otherwise, it was good. And please make sure that you are reading the title of the speech, because if whenever you're taking a particular role, you are doing it for learning. In Toastmasters, we learn by doing. So we are why a Toastmaster of the day? We are learning to be a contest chair for international speech. So that's what. So please make sure that you're doing that particular thing. And otherwise, it was well done. Great. Coming to role players, timer. Well done, Toastmaster Seema. And the second person I want to mention, and if there is a star role player for the day, it is our grammarian for the day, Toastmaster Asiya Khan. First time in my 7 years, I'm seeing a grammarian explaining like this. A big round of applause for her. It was amazing. And see, that's what we really want to commend and see. This is what is Toastmasters. So please make sure that whenever a grammarian role is coming up or any role is coming up, you're taking it up with passion. You're portraying whatever you can do to make that role remain the brain of the people who participated in that particular meeting. You rocked, Toastmaster Asiya Khan. And moving on to our counter, Toastmaster Viola, well done, very good. And listener, thank you very much, sir, for making sure that we all listened. And that sandwich method was awesome. That is another. But grammarian was first. But of course, you are. If I'm giving a second place, it's for the listener. See, that's what. See, this is called initiative. How you're coming up. Table topics. Table topic master, Toastmaster Amina. Secrets. I wanted to take a topic, but I was wondering whether I'll be able to tell or not. So that made, I hope that everybody was wondering whether I want to take it up or not. So it was wonderfully done, Toastmaster Amina. Moving to the prepared speakers, speaker one, Sakshi Suknani. I'll not be evaluating the speaker. I'll just give one evaluation for that, for the first evaluator, Shahnaz. See, whenever you are telling about improvement points, if you can demonstrate, and you demonstrated, but it would be better that you can use some, you are telling about emotions. If you can show that particular emotion, it will be better. So that will be connecting with that particular speaker and she'll be taking up and moving up better. I thought like the meeting almost came to an end. Suddenly, behind the closed doors, there is something. It was wonderfully done by Toastmaster Amina. A big round of applause for not only Amina, for Salma, because she created that, I believe. Right now, Amina? So
Yes,
that's
the
what. So
credit
please
goes to
give a big
Salma.
round of
I
applause. Yeah.
literally presented, just click the buttons, but the whole thing was
Yes.
hers.
It was awesome, and it was awesome. It connected well with everybody, and everybody, because I was not reading the story. I didn't read the story, but I was imagining what all happened. That questions came up from TM Modi, from that behind the doors. So it was awesome, and an awesome meeting. And number one itself, that is what Book and Panther is. And great, lead the way and rock on in future. Over to Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you, General Evaluator, for making our day. So, before we wrap up, whoever has not read the book and whoever has got wrong answers in the quiz, I urge them to read the book for me, because for me, this book was a ride and it gave me adrenaline rush from start to finish. I didn't just read it, I felt it. I whispered out loud. I tried to guess what would happen next. Frieda McFadden is amazing at playing with your mind. She knows exactly how to tantalize the reader with twists and turns that keep you questioning every day. She reminds us that the scariest people often look the nicest, and that real strength can show up in the toughest situations. Honestly, I could not put it down. With this, I end my session here. Over to the president of Books and Banter Club.
We finished even before the right time. I'm so happy for that because if we finished at 9 p.m., I would have been driving now. So thank you so much. What a great session. I believe all of us enjoyed this session. I couldn't imagine that first meeting would be super sparkling, shining. I don't know what to say, seriously. Everyone is enjoying the moment. I can see smile faces all over the meeting. I'm taking photos all the time. I'm trying to, record that moment. So I just want to thank all and everyone for showing tonight, whether you're taking a role, whether you're not taking a role. Thank you so much for making this meeting happen and successfully happening. Thank you for leaving a great impression that I received from CGD. She left the meeting, but she left with a message for me privately from the CGD, from Toastmaster Hessa, who attended as a guest. So many people were happy. A special thanks to our GE, Toastmaster Rajan, who showed up at the last and limited time. You saved us tonight. That's what a true leader is. So thank you so much. Thank you, Toastmaster Nijaz, our past immediate division director, for showing up tonight and enjoying the meeting. I can feel how much you enjoyed the meeting. I just want to, since we still have a little time, I just want to ask those who attended tonight, like, for example, Toastmaster Nijaz, what do you feel about the meeting? And your opinion, suggestions for further improvement, and of course, to shine on district, because my goal is to shine all at DTAC 2026. From now, I'm planning for that. So, Mike is yours.
Thank you very much, President, for giving me a chance to speak. So I really enjoyed the meeting, though I am not completely active in this meeting. I was listening. Super well done, Book and Bandits. My suggestion for further is that if we have a PDF or something for the book is already available, I would like to get that book so that I will ensure that I will be reading this book before coming to the meeting. That's it. Thank you. Back to President.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I would like to ask the sponsors of this club, since you are sponsoring this club, we would like to have your idea and opinion about what happened tonight. So let me start with Toastmasters today. Mike is yours. He did not expect it.
No, am I the sponsor or the mentor?
Mentor, sorry. Dilip is the sponsor and you are a mentor. So sorry for that.
No worries, no worries. An absolutely fantastic initiative from all of you. We never had a serious book club, especially in Toastmasters, and you're kind of marrying two amazing concepts, that's Toastmastering and book clubs. And I mean, a very fine set of people leading this club, and that will make the difference. That matters, you girls, I would say, like, let's face it, you girls have really come together. You are the only ones who have come together, but now we are all reaping the benefits. Maybe lessons in getting things done from you, all of you. One thing I liked is how easy the meeting flows. There's no pressure on trying to understand. And even if I don't read a book, I haven't read a book, of course, but I was able to understand. I was able to get intrigued. Oh wow, okay, this book is like this. So now I'll be, I'm more interested to read the book. I'm actually wanting to know what happens and how it happens. So I think this is the true essence of a book club that, engages members. And if you're getting a DTM along the way, why not? So, well, wish you all the best. And as a mentor of this club, I am available for any activity. So just let me know what support is required. And well, you got me here. Thank you very much, and back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmasters Sudhir. It's really important for all and everyone to get to know who are our sponsors and who are our mentors, to know where you can get the help and support, of course. That's why we are inviting them to speak. Let me next invite our next mentor, Toastmaster Shahinaz. Please, I'd like to hear your opinion about the club, since you were having a lot of thoughts about this club once I invited you previously to join our club. So I need to hear from your side, your opinion, thoughts about the club and how we have run this meeting so far.
Yes, I believe that it was a fabulous meeting. I didn't expect it to be. It went smoothly from start to end. This is important. And we finished on time. And everybody did great to their parts. Everybody, each role player, the TMOD, she was excellent. I believe she narrated very well. There was a lot of poise in her talk. I like that. Overall, I believe it was great. And I wish the club luck, and I wish that it keeps forging this way. Indeed, I'm happy that the club has been formed and everybody coming to take part in this endeavor. Wish everybody luck. So great job on your part as well, Salma. That the quiz was exceptionally tantalizing, but I would just have been guessing all the topics. So I didn't reply, all the answers, sorry. I didn't reply to anything because it was just, I didn't read the book. So I wouldn't know. I would just be saying something. Of course, we heard Samia say things about it, but I just avoided to answer. But yes, great job. Well done. I wish you all luck and to continue with you guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Toastmaster.
Welcome.
Let's make it fast. So we have two sponsors for the club, Toastmaster Dilip and Toastmaster, oh my God, I'm forgetting the names. Toastmaster Dilip and Toastmaster Asia. So let me start first with Toastmaster Asia, the shining grammarian.
Yes.
Sorry. The shining grammarian of tonight's session. Seriously, it was an amazing session. I was doing my work, listening to you while you were giving your speech, your script as a grammarian, and I just couldn't control myself. I wanted to listen more even and interact with you, but I'm so sorry for that. But kudos for you. Thank you so much for coming and showing. Means a lot to me. So Mike is yours. Please just give a word to our members, let them know who you are, and of course, your opinion and thoughts about this meeting.
Thank you so much for that, Toastmaster Salma. It's a golden opportunity for non-readers like me to be part of something like this. My sister knows I can't finish a novel for $1 million, and she used to finish 3 in a day, 4 in a day. And So hats off to her on that. So for non-readers like us, this is a big deal. And yes, today I was trying to find every excuse to ditch the meeting, but she encouraged me and she's like, this is something different. And I feel so happy that you all appreciate it. And thank you. It was worth it.
Thank you so much, Toastmasters. Asya. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Finally, our second sponsor for this club, Toastmaster Delete. Please let us know what you think about our first meeting and what your thoughts and where we can improve if there is any points you want to add.
I second both Sudhir as well as our other sponsor, Ashias. Like the reason why I joined this club is I love books, but I hardly read. So I'm out of the habit of reading books. So I thought joining this book club, Toastmasters, puts me back on the track of reading and it creates that interest. And definitely this meeting actually met that purpose and it lived up to my expectations. And definitely I'm my first thing is to complete the book, which the Housemaid. So definitely I'll start reading it. So that's all what I could say. And every one of you had done extremely well, wonderful and a unique role players. Everything is done in a unique way and very interesting session. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Delete. So to end this session powerfully, I would like to say, as we close, remember, every meeting is a new chance. Okay, every meeting is a new chance for a new page in a new chapter of our club meetings. So please keep coming up, keep showing, take up rules, do your projects. This is your place to shine. And remember, we are an advanced club. So I want you to come powerfully and do your best. What's happening, Amina? Why suddenly you jumped?
Best table topics, I forgot.
Amina, I have to close my shift. They are closing the clinic. Can you announce it fast? They will close the clinic while
I'm sharing like right. Okay, ready?
Ready. Sakshi!
The one not hiding the bodies but grinding them, Toastmaster Sakshi Sukhnani. Congratulations on being the best table topic speaker. And I would say the second one was Sudhir. Close, but Sakshi was the one who took the cake.
Wow.
Yeah. Let's give it to her. Otherwise, she might,
she might do something.
Let's give it to her or else.
This was such an engaging session. I just, I'm so glad for this moment and for this meeting. And I believe this session was quite very engaging and motivational session to all members. Hope to see you all again in our upcoming meeting, which will be on 18th August. So be prepared, take up roles, and do your best. With this, I adjourn meeting number 1 of Books and Banter Toastmasters Club, and I have to close the clinic. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you all. We will take a quick. Can we please take one group photo posing?
Yalla, take it. Let me just do it like this because you told me otherwise I won't appear. Yes.
Some of
yalla.
them left.
Can I add something?
Yes,
It's
yes.
actually, let's
You can
take
keep
the photo
adding
and
while
will
I
hear
take the
you, please.
picture.
Yeah, I want to add that I
Smile,
would.
Sakshi. Yalla, I'm coming.
Okay.
Okay, speak, Sakshi, please.
Yeah, I urge you all to try the method. Thank you. It's fun to grind bodies.
Seriously?
Ya Allah, Ya Allah.
This is a weight loss technique, I think. You can market it as a weight loss technique.
High protein.
But then that'll be like too much of
No,
weight
actually,
loss.
this is not weight loss.
sorry.
This is people loss. You just make people disappear.
This is a good anti-marriage technique. She'll say that and she's not getting any suitors.
Yeah.
I think, see, I saw one movie exactly matching with what Sakshi told. It's in Malayalam. Hopefully, some of you have seen it. I don't remember the name, but I will message Sakshi. Maybe
I
she
must
wrote
have
the
seen
script
it.
and somebody stole the script from her.
She said she has seen a lot of movies, so surely she stole it from there.
Yeah, maybe.
By the
I think
way, just to now that the meeting is over, I firstly sincerely apologize. I came after the speaking
Wait.
session.
Let me stop the recording and we can have casual chat.